Welcome all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning into your boy PFUNK Thinking Right at my YouTube classroom, doing what I do for you. Today, another topic. We doing Egyptian studies. We're in the month of February, aka Black History Month. But with me, I'm taking you back to where Black History we started, back to Egypt. Rightism, 25 rules to live by, storytelling. Story with a message in the story. Today we're gonna talk about something near and dear to my heart. Egypt. What made it great? How did it last so long? This right here, this lesson gonna tell you why I chose to follow these people and their concepts. Hopefully that can give you some enlightenment, some understanding of why you should listen to these people. First thing we're gonna do is how did they last so long? Egypt was a great place to live. They started it all. Conceptually, they put everything together that we are doing today. Modern technology, modern everything, they put it all in motion. That's why. Next one is Egypt. Concepts of living Mayat, which I call right thoughts philosophy, was a standard, never matched by anyone. The highest level of civilization was living Mayat. Nothing comes close. You got the Hindus, you got the Indians. Nothing comes close to Maya. Maya is the one sure and original way to get to God. Watch this. Egyptians' way of life was godly by choice. Everyone wanted to live right to make it to the afterlife, which is eternity, which we call heaven and hell. Conception, again, stole it from the Egyptians. Conceptually, they put all this in motion. That's the point. Watch this. Egyptian, the people was all on the same accord with that way of life. You didn't have a bunch of options. Christians, you couldn't decide I don't like the Jews. Jews, you couldn't decide I don't like the Muslims. Hindus, none of y'all was existed at that time. That wasn't even a thought. So let's go back to where everybody started. Let's take them out there. Why I gotta take all these pictures? No, take the original. That's what I'm trying to get across to you. I chose the original. Egyptians knew themselves and that kept them preparing for greatness. They lived for the afterlife, lived for death. No, they knew that their life was short. They didn't get 50 years. So they ain't had a whole bunch of time to figure it out and turn 60 and figure. If I was Egyptian, I wouldn't have got my enlightenment. I wouldn't have made my call. I'd have missed my call because I wouldn't have made it there. I'd have jerked my life off. I'd been back in reincarnation and I hope and I get another shot at it. Okay, that's what happens. That's the concept of reincarnation. Next thought is, how did they last so long? Spiritual minded people, good God fearing people, all on the same accord, can make miraculous things. They got the pyramids to prove it. The 7 wonders ain't but one left. That's the one that we did. Next one is Mayat was the goddess of righteousness, justice. Everyone lived it. Wasn't a choice. Mayat lifestyle was for everyone and it will work for all. No pick and choose, nope. It works. You use it, everybody can do it. Mayat was the way of society to prosper, and it worked for thousands of years. That's how they lasted so long. They always on the same accord. They just kept it going, passing it down from folklore to hieroglyphics to words from the papyrus writing them to all this understanding that we are the originators of the language that we speak, the concepts that we use, that we live by today, originated back in Egypt. Mayat was like Jesus to the Christians, to the Egyptians. Okay, get the concept. That's all I wanted to share. That's all. Here we go. Mayat lifestyle worked then, and after 25 years of me exercising it and perfecting it, it worked now. Like the blood of Jesus, it still works. Good is good is good. Gold don't tarnish, gold don't change, it stay gold. Trust me. That's like Mayat. It don't tarnish, it don't taint, it don't change. Next level is, next 5 is what happened to Egypt. Bingo. Let's see. They were conquered by the Asians, the Greeks, the Romans, the Arabs, etc. Everybody came and took a piece. It's like that. When I was a kid, I saw this movie called Town Without Pity. And these 6 guys, I think it was 5 or 6 guys, raped this girl. And when they went to court, everybody had to be accountable for what role they played. And long story short, that's how I look at as Egypt. Everybody came and took a piece, but didn't want nobody to know. But once it got out there, yeah, I did. See, everybody stole. Everybody raped her. Everybody got a piece of Egypt, so to speak. That's my concept. That's what happened to it. Egypt lost control of their land. The Egyptians lost control of their land and was never the same. Once the Greeks came in, once every other invading people came into Egypt, it was a wrap for Egypt. Party's over. We've been conquered. When I got set up in my trap for my drug deal, the buy and bust, when I saw them trapping me off, I looked over at the young lady at that time and said, we just been had. So we tell me, I said, you'll see. And it started unfolding. She went, I said, calm down, relax. It don't make a difference. Now the party's over. That's it. I just sat there and just watched it happen. So sometimes there's nothing you can do but watch it happen. Okay? Here we go. What happened to Egypt? Yeah. Egypt was robbed by the vultures until nothing was left. They would pick, pull, eat. And we still got people trying to buy the continent. Come on, man. It's getting ridiculous. But Egypt was the motherland. Who rapes their mother? Who robs their mother? Who bumps their mother side of the head or their father side of the head and rob them? That's what they did to us as Egyptians. Okay? Understand that. So you can't trust that guy. What happened to Egypt? Egypt, our great grandparents were robbed and beat and sold a bill of goods. Now we still suffering. We still paying the price because we have yet to get what we lost. Knowledge of ourself. Okay? Self-respect, pride, integrity, dignity. Stand up for what we believe in and take back what's yours. Don't ask. Can we have back our respect? Can we have our take it? Excuse me. I digress. Egypt was taken over, but they was always allowed to practice their religious concepts. That's the part I be trying to tell you. If it wasn't good, they'd have wiped it away so fast, but everybody used it. Everybody took a part and claimed it for themselves. That's the part I'm trying to tell you. It was good, still good. Even when it's stolen, even when fragments, it still worked. Okay? Alright, here we go. Next one is, what did we get from Egypt? Question. What did we get from Egypt? Really? Really? What did we get from Egypt? That's almost an insult. But I'm going to ask the question because it's a good question. It deserves to be answered. Let's go. Only everything that we do today came from Egypt. Writing, singing, dancing, you name it, came from Egypt. Come on, do some due diligence, do your homework. Take a trip to Egypt. Listen to an Egyptologist. Dr. Ben, my man Jabari, anybody, Black Vision, anybody, Black Enterprise, Conscious Knowledge, everybody takes us back to Egypt to prove the point that everything we doing now was already done before. Nothing new under the sun. Here we go. What do we get from Egypt? Reading, writing, math, arts, religion. When we go on, religious concepts, health, diet, agriculture, you name it, we gave it to you out of Egypt. Okay? We gave civilization the jump start. We the originators of it. So everything. That's what we get. Pretty much everything we do in modern was started in Egypt. See, I do this. When I'm going back over with you guys as a lesson, I already know it is because, I don't want to put it down. This is all my stuff. So that's what I'm showing you. Next thing is Egypt, the birthplace of human intellect. And they left the words, know thyself. For a reason. They knew it. They knew it. They knew it. That's what we got from Egypt. Now, so Egyptians were the great people. Yeah. And if this wasn't a family-friendly show, I would be cussing. But I digress. Yes, second to none. I consider myself an Egyptian because I've been living their philosophy and their concept for the last over 20 years. I'm implementing it now for the last couple of years, and I still feel the same way. I'm just getting more and more engulfed in their concepts and their views because it is deep. It is deep. Trust me. Yes, I have been living the Egyptian yoga mystery system for over 25 years. I told you, this is my stuff, my warehouse. This is what I believe in. This is what I do. This is why I do it. Because if you study, if you became fluent in understanding knowledge of self from the Egyptian concept and the viewpoint, you'll be the best you can be. Why? Because now you walk around with something. You got proof of God exists. You can show God is God by doing His will. That's what I do. Here we go. Yes, the Egyptian concept of living right still works to this day. Right thoughts, I'm killing them. Why? I'm living proof. You can't deny it. If you don't like it, if it ain't your thing, you can't deny the brother is doing his thing. I'm doing what I think is best for me. And whether you like it or not, it don't make a difference to me. I'm still doing my thing, so that's my point. The Egyptians did that even when they got conquered, they still were allowed to do their thing. Your thing got to be real good when somebody take over you and still want to hold on to your thing. All right, here we go. Yes, we have learned a lot from them, but might not know it. A lot of things this young generation, y'all think what y'all doing, this little computer stuff, really? I got a computer right here. All I can do on this computer I'm on right now is turn it on, put my code in, and go to video and do what I'm doing now. I gotta have my wife check this out because I got a color thing going on here. It's a little dark for me, so I'm gonna have wifey check that out in a minute. Little Billy. So that's an issue. But yeah, the things we do that we don't know where it comes from, Egypt. I can tell you that. Here we go. Yes, everything we think is new, it's not new under the sun, like I told you. New is just the people who getting it for the first time. That's what makes it new. Knowledge has been around a long time. God, getting to God, living right, doing right, been around a long time. It ain't just started. It didn't just start with religion. It didn't just start with the Christians. It didn't just start with the Jews or the Muslims. Hindus, and it didn't start then. It started in Egypt. So everything that we think, do, and conceptualize, give it the respect that it's due. Egypt was the home, the birthplace of everything that's intellectual, artsy, liberal arts, the Hermetic variant, the liberal art, everything that we got came out of Egypt. How many of us young generations know that? The generation not behind me, but the next one, or the next one behind me, they don't have a clue. Egypt, what's Egypt? They don't even know. I hear people still got a problem with Egypt being in Africa. That's not good. Geography class, go ahead. It's a big continent. You can put America, you can put United States and every other state in Africa, and it still got space. That's how big it is. It's a continent. Okay? Do some history. I ain't a history teacher, so I ain't trying to give you all that nonsense, but I'm trying to give you concepts and give you perspectives and views that you can actually use, interpret, and put into use for yourself and see what I'm talking about. Live what I'm talking about. Get to experience what I'm talking about. Because hearing it, man, it's okay. But man, when you do it and you employ it and you actually experience it, then you become an advocate for yours truly also. Why? Because of what he's going to do for you. What you do for him. And when you do right, live right, think right, act right, your luck will be better. But it don't mean I'm going to go out and play a bunch of scratch-offs and go to Land City and gamble and throw some dice and hit a few numbers because God got favor on me and got a hand on me to a degree where my life is good. I'm not going to do it. Won't do it. Why? I enjoy the opportunity that I have to my platform to get my point across daily, talk to my right thinkers, my followers, and my people who respect my viewpoint and respectfully tune in and check me out. Other than that, it ain't about a whole bunch of other stuff with me. I'm happy. I mean, your people can say they happy. I live on my terms. I do what I want to do. And because I work for him, I have freedom. Real freedom. Thank God. Child support. See ya. And I wouldn't want to be you. Certain things that we get in life, you need to understand. Some are God given, some are God taken. He give it and he take it. Just hope that you want to receive it in when he decide to give. But if you ain't doing for him, he ain't gonna be doing for you. So only you know what you do for you. I do mine for him.